Hey,
Oh, he's in here?
love.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's up? Yo.
Yo,
That's crazy.
See, yo.
That's all I gotta see. Yo,
No, I just hear you screaming at your phone, bro. Are you good?
Back, like,
You calling people escorts, calling them out their name and stuff. I mean, I get I called you a fat bitch or gummy bear or whatever. But listen, it was because of the shit that you're saying. You reacted to the clip, your blog page, okay, cool. But when you get on your stream and you say what you say and you're saying I said certain things that I did not say, my mouth did not open after I asked the question, it's just weird. So that's why I replied how I replied. So let me ask you a question. Why are you going so hard? Who hurt you?
I'm glad you said that. Well, so by the way, I, at least so far, you seem like you could have a conversation. That's good. Going so no one hurt me. I'm gonna give you the context. And by the way, to correct you, I didn't speak necessarily as it was you. I think you're probably the known person in those group of girls, because I didn't know the other girls, that made the clip become viral that people were reacting to. People know you, at least in my world, for your association with No Cap, and because you recently were on a group trip with Trippie Redd, okay? And I do know you stream, so just to let you know. So my comments weren't necessarily about you. It was about the mentality that, in my opinion, I do think you have. The mentality that you guys are, or when I say guys, men with a super duper high financial status that the regular girl that looks almost like you don't have those type of standards, and I'm telling them what comes with it. Because it's, of course, okay, imagine me saying my type of woman is a 10 out of 10.
Okay, can I cut you off right quick?
You can respond.
Listen, let me say this in the most respectful way. If you would have watched the whole clip, like, my homegirl, I told her stand on what she said, period, point blank. But I said 6 figures a year. You're putting words in my mouth. You're reacting. You spinning a narrative saying escort this, escort that. She gonna hop on, talk to this rapper, that rapper. That's you drawing a line.
Wait. Could we speak about that? Do you know what an escort is?
Fuck it for money. Who fuck it for money?
Not necessarily. That's not exactly what an escort is. An escort is someone who you're paying for their time. It could be going to trip.
It doesn't matter. Okay, nobody had to fuck to do anything, is what I'm saying.
Okay, perfect. So now, and I'm glad you came on here to engage, because we'll see if you're contradictory. You just went on a trip, and Trippie Redd seemed to be on it. Did you pay for it?
No, I didn't pay for it.
Why were you on the trip?
So I could stream? What? Like, it doesn't matter. But that question doesn't matter. But I streamed. You see how you knew I was there? Because I was streaming and it was videos. Like, it wasn't that serious. It wasn't that big of a deal. But for you to say escort is a bit much. Prostitute is a bit much. Nobody had to fuck or suck dick to be in Turks, as you said.
Well, I'm gonna help you explain it with a definition of it. Would you say that Trippie brought you on that trip to spend time with you, or do you think he paid for the trip for you to come?
I'm not here to answer those questions. I'm not here to answer those questions.
You gotta answer that question for us to figure out if you or what we've seen would fit under the definition of escorting. For example, if I book an expensive dinner,
I can't tell you what somebody else think. Like, I'm not here to answer those questions. I'm here to ask you why the fuck you think it's okay to say the shit that you're saying. Like, what the hell?
To call behavior, I think, is escorting.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and we're not gonna spin that narrative. So we're gonna get up here, and I want you to like answer why you felt the need to say what you said in the first clip. That's why we up here.
Well, I've answered that already, but I'll reiterate. When women put out an idea that they have these unrealistic expectations of men, is because they're into escorting culture. You and your homegirls are into escorting culture. Did you escort recently for Trippie Redd? I'm here to hopefully have a conversation that we can make a conclusion.
No. Why is that even coming out your mouth? It's 20 different girls on that trip. Like, he's celebrating his album thing. When I did the stream with him, I did a stream with him. He invited me to Turks. He was like, hey, you can come, you can bring whoever you want. He was on some cool shit. It was nothing like that. So for you to get up here, that's what I'm saying.
That's what the new escorting experience is. Bring your friends. Bring your friends for this free trip that I'm hoping will turn into something romantic or intimate. Yeah, that's how escorting works.
Nobody did. What are you talking about? What?
He trying to put her on, and she's not
Ma'am,
understanding it.
are you or have you been romantically involved with Trippie Redd? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Did he have any?
Like, but okay, listen, this is not no interrogation. 1. 2, I just told you what it was. So for you to keep, we did a stream previously. He invited me, so that's it. That's all. But you're still trying to paint this narrative. That's what I'm saying. You're so fixated on this one narrative. Like, what is that doing for you? Why are you trying to sit here and paint some image? That's not it. That's weird. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
I told people you would say that because you're trying to avoid the conversation. I'm
not. I answered your questions already, but I don't like when people try to re-ask the same question 30 times to make it seem like a different way.
Well,
that creates room for multiple clips and for it to be spent the wrong way. So I'm here to address it one time because I only have to say the answer one time. I don't have to. Who are you? I don't have to answer it multiple times. Okay. I'm here. I'm being respectful. I'm here respectful
too. I'm here for the same reason that clip went viral in the first place. So when you put out a message, right, and people see that and they're like, wait, is this reality? I'm here to tell them it's not reality, and only escorts do that. So I get what you're trying to say, but let me ask you this question.
Okay, let me ask you this because I'm a streamer, and when you get
hold on,
what you say, go ahead.
After I ask this, then you can ask whatever. Do you kind of at least understand, right? I want to see where your worldview is. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 20.
And by the way, trust me, I wouldn't if you thought I went heavy. Trust me, I understand you at 20, and you're young, right? So, what I was going to ask you is, do you think that what was said in that clip that went viral, and maybe she was rage baiting, and I get it, you're saying you didn't particularly say those words out of your mouth. Do you think that's like a worldview that many women your age shares? And I'm wondering if they don't or whatever, why don't they?
What if she said that answer because she's dealing with somebody who was making it? Like what if that's her boyfriend? Like, you never know her situation. That's why she said her answer. Like, you don't know what she got going on.
Yes, and
I said a year because
I think you're agreeing here. I understand that every girl in that clip, including you, we know you from being associated with famous men. Yes, that might be a reality, but it's also important that people know that based on whatever y'all doing, escorting or not, based on whatever y'all doing to get next to these guys, be on these trips, post these pictures, we in turn.
No escorting. We don't have to do anything. Don't have to do anything.
Did Trippie fuck though?
Wait, hold on.
No. Wait, get these other people out the. See, that's why I leave, because that's disrespectful. No.
Hold on.
No.
So my response to that clip was to let people know that this is a different subset of women. That is, you would agree that the lifestyle or the people that you're meeting or the men that you're around aren't the normal group of men that somebody your age would be around, right?
But listen, what are we talking about? What are we actually talking about?
Because I'm answering why I responded. I was telling people these are women.
I'm 20 years old. What do you mean? I'm there. I'm streaming. I'm having fun with my homegirls. We chilling. It's no weird vibes. Everybody there is having a good time. Like, nobody had to do what you're saying. Like, you're just paying false narratives, and I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that at all, because when people get up here and play with your name and say all these allegations that you got, I bet you didn't like that shit when you said some weird ass shit on a Discord call.
And I clarify anytime someone has said anything, I address it directly. I'm asking you certain things directly, and you're using like
you didn't really address it directly because that shit was clear as day. You say the weirdest shit, and then you just you're basically trying to keep picking at it. Stop picking at a question I already answered. Okay. You're too old for that shit. How am I 20 years old and I can understand after you? That's like saying no means no. We know what no means.
Ma'am, if you're telling me you're not a killer, but then you're saying I shot 3 people dead, I'm gonna keep coming, and you say please don't ask me if I'm a killer. I'm like, well, you're telling me that you've done the definition of being a killer. That's not
the definition of it. That's not the definition. If a friend that you did a string with, say you can say, hey, do you want to come? And I'm like, I'll see you and then I'll let you know. We talking about it. He said, bring your friends. Like, it was supposed to be a whole good stream. My homegirl asked me if it was supposed to even come. It was supposed to be a good thing, and I don't even have to clarify nothing that's going on for real.
Okay, so
like, so I don't have to clarify it, but I am, because I'm being cool enough to even say that, because everything is live and you're trying to paint a narrative. So now I feel like I have to over explain myself when I don't even have to do that shit, because I don't give a fuck for real. But it's just like, I'm a streamer. I have to see this shit, so I really have to say it. But at the end of the day, you keep asking the same question. No.
They be thinking they all big headed, but like, we all streamers, we all content
without even bringing it up.
Like,
so why did No Caps send that message to Trippie, in your opinion? I know you're not him and you're not Trippie, but He said, I know you over there with that hoe.
Why the fuck are we talking about no cap and what he tweeted? Who cares? He probably wanted to be on the album. I don't fucking know. I don't talk to him.
He wanted to get flued out
Who
too?
gives a fuck? Who cares? Why do you care so much? You're fascinated. It's like, okay, post it just like the other blog pages, but you're fascinated with this shit. Does this shit get you off? I'm confused.
You see, you're not trying to have a real conversation.
I am, but you see how I answer your question? Okay, let's move on to the next. You're on the same question. You keep trying to talk about the same thing. I already answered your question. That is not...
Hold on.
What?
This isn't like an Oprah interview. Like the main thing that I spoke about is this idea of the culture of women claiming these are the guys they're into, flexing and showing off these type of experiences, and then trying to act like it's not what we all know what it is, right?
I take pictures everywhere, gang. I take pictures everywhere.
This is
like,
I
seen you made a comment like, "Oh, she's on a PJ, she's excited, she's taking pictures." Look, listen, I'll take pictures at a fucking gas station if I look cute and the outfit's cute. If I want to take pictures and I want to post on my page, I can do that. I can literally do that. I have free will. Why does it automatically think in your mind like, okay, she's fucking, she's prostitution, or it's like, why is that even a thing in your mind? Like, that's you're trying to paint.
Hold on, that lifestyle is escort. I just want to let you know. Like, you don't have to admit it. You don't have to.
I guess if a girl get on a PJ, she's an escort. That's what you're saying.
If you're going from rapper to rapper and going and listen, I'm telling you.
Are you talking to me directly, or are you saying in general? Be direct with what you're saying now.
Both.
He said both.
Huh?
Both. I think we've heard about you now with, at least for what people know, 2 rappers, but you know what I mean? Like, you're kind of on the block, girl.
From a who knows? Like, what are you saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, who cares? Why do you care? No, nobody's hopping rapper to rapper. Nobody's hopping rapper to rapper. Like, you sound slow.
We're not saying we care like we want you to stop. We're just commenting on it, and if I feel like you got...
Okay, but whoever said that I was hopping rapper to rapper, y'all only know me for dating one person.
From one rapper to the other.
Who am I with right now? I just clarified that I was single on internet, and I don't even have to even say that. That's what I'm saying.
And I further made a point to say, yeah, you're single because you have no choice. None of these men would take you serious.
I have no choice?
Like you,
I have no choice?
No cap.
Who the fuck are you to tell me I have no choice?
I'm saying for the rappers you're hanging around
with. Who the hell are you? Who the fuck are you to tell me I have no choice?
They wifing you. Because the way they talk about you, they wouldn't wife you. It's a reason why.
Who was they? It's one person, and he got up here because
the nigga told you
feelings was hurt. Both are feeling like you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what goes on behind those doors. You don't know anything. You sound slow. You actually sound slow.
If somebody,
let me ask you this: are you in a relationship?
I am not.
That explains a lot.
How does that explain anything? What?
Like what the fuck?
Wait,
have you ever had to pay for pussy?
I don't pay.
Don't laugh. Have you ever paid for pussy?
I don't pay for pussy transactionally. If a woman claims that me putting her in a private
jet, yes or no? Now, have you ever paid for pussy?
I'm answering the question.
Okay.
Just like I let you answer.
Let's go.
I've never paid for pussy transactionally. I've put a bitch on a jet. If she thinks that's paying for pussy, whoop-de-doo. Have you been on a jet?
Have you ever bought a G-Wagon?
No, I've never. That's fake. That's false. I've clarified 1,000,000 times. People don't want to. People like that don't like me. They'll hear that and then still continue on. The girl bought her own car. I'll give $1 million to anybody who could prove that I bought it. But again, as I said, I've never paid for it transactionally, but I've put a girl on a jet that I paid $80,000 for. Have you been on a jet?
You see how you know how it feels?
No, hold on.
You see how you had to like explain that nobody's believing you, false narratives.
No.
You see how that
feels? Explain myself.
No. Do you see how that feels? No, answer that question.
Say again?
Do you see how that feels? How everybody's saying you bought this so-called escort, a G-Wagon, but you swear up and down you give $1 million, $100 million to the person who could prove it. You see how that feels? You don't like it, do you?
No, it doesn't feel any type of way to actually explain the truth. You seem to be stumbling over trying to explain the truth. I've given you the definition of what escort is.
I'm a girl who just started content.
I get it.
Who's a streamer. I just started everything this year.
Baby girl, what I'm telling you right here, this is the game. You're 20, and your wide-eyedness, that thinking, oh, I'm just seeing shit and streaming, is how niggas get you into escort culture. Because you're saying, I'm just going there to stream and I'm on a jet. No, why do you? You're not that cool, shorty. I'm telling you, you're again brought there with your friends to get fucked.
No, nobody got fucked. That's what I'm saying. That's where you're wrong at. You're wrong. Again, you're wrong. Okay. Nobody had to do anything. Listen. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you're you can have known, like, you can just be friends with people, you can just be cool, you can just be out having a good time. It seems like in your mind, in your world, you have to do these things for bitches because they're not generally gonna fuck with you for you. Why do you think
Trippy brought you on a trip? You can't explain it.
No. Talk about your own experiences because of how you feel, how you look, and the money you got.
Yo, here's the thing. The difference between me and you in this conversation, I'm down to be all the way honest. Yo, I booked a jet for $80,000. I brought them bitches there to fuck. Straight up. I'm not here to lie about nothing. Why did you?
Of course you're trying to fuck.
Man.
Of course.
I know every rapper who's going to say when Sway Lee go to Bahamas and bring 30 girls, he brings them there to fuck. Of course, my nigga. Of course.
Why
did Trippy bring you?
Of course.
So just
hey, listen, I don't know your real name, but listen to me when I tell you this.
Okay.
For you to sit up on this internet,
why did Trippy bring you on a trip?
For you to sit up on this internet and say that I have to do anything or I will never get, you don't know that. It's so crazy because God don't play about certain people, bro.
But
you just be fucking talking, bro. You just be talking.
Ma'am, and I apologize.
You have to pay. You have to pay. It's niggas out here who got money who don't gotta pay for shit. They just generally like having a good time. They don't it's girls out here who don't have to fuck for shit. It's people out here who don't have to do anything. But you are in that. You are in there. You have to fucking pay for shit. That's why you feel this way.
Wait. So let me ask you, based off a question you asked me. You said, have I paid for it? I said, not transactionally. I said, I have put a girl on a jet. You just went on a jet. Let's hypothetically, if
ain't no hypothetical if it didn't happen.
If Trippy had fucked you, would he have paid? Because
ain't no hypothetical if it didn't happen. So ain't no hypothetical if it didn't happen.
Would that mean he paid?
It's not a hypothetical question if it didn't happen. So let's not even talk about it.
Girls that went on that trip,
hypothetically, if somebody hurt you. Like that's why you go so hard on these topics. I never see you uplifting anybody on your page. You see how other blog pages post people and say it's their birthday or congratulations. Can I see you do that for a change? That shit can go viral too, gang.
Yo,
like I promise you.
Hey, I know it'll go viral because I'm gonna post, hey, this is the first anniversary of No Cap introducing Summayah to the escort game. I'm gonna post that anniversary.
Whoa, Akademiks, shut your fat ass up, bro. You keep talking shit. Stop talking shit, you gummy bear looking ass bitch. You keep talking shit. Stop fucking talking shit.
We know you for literally fucking a rapper. That's why we know you. So we're gonna post your anniversary.
You know me from the No Cap situation. That's fine. That's fine. You can know me from that. That's fine.
And then we're gonna post the anniversary of you getting a turn.
But listen, I am a streamer. Don't try to fucking downplay me, bitch. I'm out here and I get my clips and I do my little shit. Don't ever try to do that, bitch. I want to stream you and all that. Don't give a fuck. Don't downplay shit I got going on. Bitch, all you do is sit your fat ass up on this internet eating your potato chips and talk shit about the next bitch.
Wait, is that the one that was going?
You making your money though. But you also paying to fuck bitches. Nobody want to genuinely fuck with your ass. Nobody around you genuinely want to be around you. Listen, I done heard niggas talk about you, bro. They don't fuck with you.
Okay, by your definition, Trippy paid to fuck you then. Because
niggas fuck me. So no, stop trying to spin this narrative. Listen, you fat fuck.
Right, so you fat
fuck. Because now this is a joke to me, bitch. Nobody. All you do is sit in the chair and lie.
Yes or no?
I want you to get up here and talk about your own shit you got going on this internet.
So he paid to not fuck you. So you're saying he bought the jet, he did all this, and still didn't.
No, he was that trip already been playing. He just asked me to come. Ain't nobody had to do shit. Stop trying to pin a narrative against another person and me. Stop trying to pin a narrative against the next bitch. Bitch, worry about yourself.
I'm going.
Can you see your fucking dick? Cause you acting like you can't.
Ma'am, I'm going. Logic here. You said
you ain't going with logic. That's not logic. That's your dumbass brain. So
when I said
your dumbass fucking brain.
When I said I put girls on a private jet, you said, well, you paid to fuck.
I don't care who you have to put girls on private jet to fuck because look at you.
Wait. Trippy
nobody fucks with you. Nobody fucks with you, bro.
None of what you're saying is gonna hit hard because I'm hitting you with facts.
It doesn't matter because I already answered your questions and now I'm seeing the kind of narrative, the kind of nigga you is, bro. I'm like, all right. He said thought I said the little 100K shit. Let me get on this phone and say that. Like, come on, bro. This nigga promoted.
Let me know what y'all think of the conversation.
I'm telling you the facts that you again. I'm not trying to dogpile on you. I get it. You're young. You're still figuring shit out. But I'm telling you, you think that these people are inviting you around just for you to stream? No, they're having active conversation. Yo, how's the pussy?
It
How's
don't matter, bro. It don't matter.
Yo, that's how they talk about
it doesn't
escorts,
fucking
man.
matter. It don't matter if it's not happening,
Nobody
bro.
cares
It
that
never
you're an
happens.
escort.
Stop trying to
We're
push
just
this. This
saying you're an
nigga,
escort.
he out here celebrating his album. He about to drop and shit. It's 20 bitches
yeah.
out there, okay? What
Yo, it's
nigga want to
20
sit there and look at straight niggas, bro?
Yo, it's
of course he's gonna invite girls to
No,
church,
it's
bro.
fine. Yeah, it's 20.
Of course he's gonna
20
invite girls to church,
escorts.
but don't mean this girl fucking. Does not mean this girl's fucking. So shut the fuck up.
Man, let me ask you one question.
You sound stupid. You sound stupid.
Why do you seem so proud to show off the lifestyle, but hate people when they call it what it is? You show
What
off everything.
lifestyle am I showing? I've never been the kind of girl to show off an expensive ass lifestyle. I stream everywhere I go. So what the
you're
fuck is
showing
wrong
off,
with you, bro?
when
You don't
show
know
off
me.
that
You
trip,
don't know
when
me.
you show off that
You
trip,
don't know
you're
me.
showing off the escort lifestyle.
I
You
take
like showing
pictures
that.
anywhere. I don't care if I was standing in the motherfucking park. I'm gonna take pictures if I look good.
Okay, well maybe in the
Something
park
that you
you're
don't
walking
understand because you
hold on.
don't look good.
Okay, well maybe if you're in a park, you're walking your dog. When you're in Turks on a jet, you're being escorted, and it's fine. We're not mad at you.
Nobody being escorted, bitch. Shut your fat ass up. You just want to say it so bad because you want to win, but at the end of the day, I'm not here to please you or the next bitch. I'm here to tell you, ain't nobody doing no escorting shit. Ain't none of that shit going on. So shut the fuck up. We recorded content. If we was escorts, I don't even think escorts make content. What the fuck?
You must. Well, welcome to the rap game.
You're
Hold on,
spreading
wait,
false
hold on,
narratives to
man,
the world. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like.
Listen, I'll give you a little bit of game with this.
Ma'am.
Welcome to 2026 and the rap game. Escorts are bartenders, A&Rs. Escorts will be the chick that gets you the weed. Escorts are everything. Sometimes even your nurse is
Okay,
an
but
escort.
bitch, I'm not an escort. So who's you talking to when you keep saying this escort shit?
No,
Who is an
I
escort?
said you were escorting.
You is embarrassing. You're embarrassing.
You're escorting.
If you wasn't on this talk about people every day, I don't. Do you know how to change a tire? Do you know how to be an actual man? Like, do you do anything? Do you have kids? Like, what do you put on this earth to do?
By the way, I could
Just
answer
talk
these
shit all
questions.
day?
I could answer these questions, and you'd probably be very surprised. But answering these questions won't make you feel happy because you're just trying to get at me with ad hominems instead of the facts. The facts.
It's not gonna make me feel happy, bro. I just tell people other things that you know how to do besides suck the next man's dick. Because you need to get up and wipe your mouth. Because all you do is dick ride the next nigga. You need to uplift women. Uplift black women, bitch. You don't do none of that shit. You don't do nothing. You don't do nothing but talk
I'm not
shit.
uplifting escorts. Yo, I'm telling you.
Bitch, I ain't no escort.
Wait.
And that's the end of this conversation, dumbass bitch.
I'm telling the young black chick, don't look at Summayah's page. Don't look at Summayah's page and think you're gonna get any type of like realistic approach on how you should approach life. Unless you're willing to spend half the time on your knees and the other half getting bent over a balcony, it's just not gonna work. Okay?
Right.
And if she gets upset by that, I'm not telling her to stop. I know a couple other rappers that are gonna crack this year. It is what it is.
I think Trippy fucked her. I ain't gonna ain't all her friends.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Bro. That was tough. They was going at each other's, like, you know what I'm saying, face to face, but they was crashing out, gang. I mean, let's be honest though. Summayah do be posting all the, you know, lifestyle and stuff, and the studios with different rappers and different stuff. So, you know what I'm saying, but we don't know what goes on, like, behind stream, off stream, during breaks, during, you know, separate conversations and stuff like that. Like, we don't know what's happening, you know what I'm saying? So we don't know what's being said, what are the rules, we don't know what's giving what or who's doing what, you feel me? So that's another thing that's, you know, we can't speak on, so we're not gonna know, you know what I'm saying? But we do see her out, you know. I mean, I used to see her streams pop up a lot more. I don't really see her streams like that no more. But I mean, she does well though. She was averaging like 100 to 400, 500 viewers. You know what I'm saying? Her and Aspen. I know DGG took them out and everybody took them out and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like, you know, Akademiks is low-key above it, you know what I'm saying? Like, he above it, bro. I don't even know why he arguing with a 20-year-old, you know what I'm saying? And this is where I think, like, I'm not about to sit here and trying to argue with these girls. Like, I can separate the work and the interviews and whatever we got going. But when it comes to, like, relationships, you know, hanging out with girls and people and shit like that, like girls, that shit's on my say-so. That shit's on my say-so. It's what I want. It's what I want to do. It's they there to make me feel better. I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? So, but gotta learn how to separate it. You know what I'm saying? And I would definitely not be inviting no streamer girl on a trip and pay for it just for her to have fun. Like what? And she's not even like no relative, nobody, no girlfriend, nobody. You know what I'm saying? So hell no. But let me know what y'all think though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her. You feel me? I don't. You know, I don't know. I don't keep up with her streams or none of that stuff, so I really don't know. But hey, it is what it is. Again, let me know in the comment section. Comment, like, subscribe. Get at me, gang. Peace.